but many are called, chosen, but few are chosen. So many are called, a few are chosen. Here is talking about the many that will have to die and then be justified through their belief in their hearts during judgment. However, there's a chosen few who won't have to go through death and they will be transformed. And those chosen few are the remnant, those who will be left. However, Christians are believing in a rapture in which they will be taken. It says, "It shall come to pass in that day that Yahweh shall set his hand again the second time to recover the remnant of his people who are left from Ashur and Mizraim and Patros and Cush, from Elam and Shinar, from Hamat and the islands of the sea." So he's saying from everywhere in the world, he's gonna go through his hand, the second coming, to harvest each and every person that belongs to his congregation who are all around the world. Not in Israel. Israel is not even mentioned here. It's saying that they are everywhere else but in Israel. And this is clear. Not only clear, important, because people have been, and many Christians and Jewish people, not all Jewish people, I want to make that clear, because many are against the state of Israel. Many people claim that the fact that the Jewish people have now entered the land and are there and have the Zionist government over the land and all of that, they believe that is the fulfillment of the second Exodus. When certain Christians actually see the verses that have to do with the second Exodus, they immediately interpret it as, well, since 1948, Jewish people have been entering the land a few at a time, and now 70 years later, still there are thousands of Jewish people all over the world, but they are still going to Israel. So they believe that this has been fulfilled for the last 70 years. However, this is talking about something in the end as the Exodus. And as we know, the fact that Jewish people have gone to Israel in planes, and some, well, I guess most of them in planes, is not such a miracle as when Israel got out of Egypt and the sea parted and they went through it with dry feet. And when they received manna from the heavens, and when they receive water from the stone, etc., etc., it's not as miraculous at all. And that is something that we will see in a few moments, that the Almighty tells us that the second Exodus, this second time that he will set his hand in this world, will be so much greater than the first Exodus that people won't even talk about the first Exodus anymore, or those miracles. They won't say, "Oh, you remember when he parted the Red Sea, or when he gave us food from the heavens." Now the people are going to talk about the new Exodus. So this is a very important key point, because that goes against the way many Christians are interpreting scriptures and these key verses. So